You like my Little Pony Band-Aid? Yep. I cut my finger yesterday and I was pulling through the Band-Aids and I didn't realize that we had My Little Pony Band-Aids. So the first time around I just used like tan colored Band-Aids, the normal kind. But then the second time when I had to replace it, I realized we have My Little Pony Band-Aids. So heck yeah, I'm gonna get in on that. As I was digging through them, I saw that these Band-Aids have little stickers with them. And I just think that's a brilliant idea. I don't know who came up with the idea to put stickers in with Band-Aids, but they deserve a gold star. So last month I began reading this book. It's called The Radleys, and I made it about halfway through before I just lost all steam. That's how far I made it. I can't get into it. The reason why I bought this book in the first place was because it sort of described it as being like a comedy book, sort of like the vampire novels for people who really hate vampire novels. And I have not been able to stay in vampire novels for a very long time, so I thought, comedy, people who hate vampire novels, that sounds right up my alley. But it's not. So what is the most logical thing for me to do with this? Well, obviously, I should just start all over and make videos about it. This is my most brilliant, it's a horrible idea. I figure I'm going to go through this thing chapter by chapter, but it's got over 100 chapters. I'm probably going to cover several chapters in a video. Alright, let's get started again. Alright, so I've just finished chapter 1, and basically the only thing that happens is they describe the house that the family lives in. This house is not weird, it's not strange at all, but I want you to think it is, because that's where the main characters live. Alright, I'm in chapter 2 now, and basically the entire summary of this chapter is Rowan, I don't know how to say his name. He's the son of the family, he's the older child, and he can't sleep, ever. And his mom likes to sneak into the spare bedroom every night. And that's it. Chapter 3 is basically Helen, the mom, and Peter, the dad. They don't ever do it anymore. Okay, from here on out, I'm just gonna start covering lots of chapters at once and then give you an overview. It's like, here's chapter X through Y, and here's what happened in all of them, because not much is happening. Okay, so in chapters 4 through 8, we get to find out that if one of the things you hated about vampire novels is that nowadays they all like to break the rules, tough luck, that's gonna happen in this one also, because we see the oldest son putting on sunscreen so he can go out in the sunlight, because, yeah, totally, that's Clara, who is the daughter, she's the youngest child. She has turned into a vegan because she's tired of animals hating her, but it's making her really sick, and we find out through dialogues between Helen and Peter that the reason why she's so terribly sick is because she's a vampire, and of course she's supposed to be feeding on blood, and now she's not even using animal products. The kids don't even know that they're vampires, so they're going out in the sunlight, and it's taking a toll on their health. Peter hates it. He wants to go back to living like a vampire. He really hates this lifestyle. But Helen is wearing the pants of the family and has just put her foot down about it, even though it's taking a toll on their health. So we also find out that Rowan is being bullied at school and that he thinks that Clara's friend Eve is smoking hot. But he's too shy to say anything. And I'm sure that's going to drag out through the entire book. It only covers a weekend, so I doubt anything comes of it. So yeah, that was chapters 1 through 8 of the Radleys. So I think that I'm going to make a series of this. And since I'm able to knock out several chapters at once, it shouldn't be too long, but we'll see how it goes. That's it. Bye. That's a good shot. Yeah, that'll be a good screen cap.